Hello, my name's Brandon with BrickiPhi. This video is going to be a short customized video for J. Paul Roofing to show how you can boost your online presence and get more customers. So that's the goal of this video. I just want to show you what I do to help businesses do that. And the first thing that I did is I went in and I Googled roofing companies Odessa. I see that y'all cover a handful of other areas. This is specifically targeted to Odessa, but if you like what you see, we could also branch out and see what the results are looking like in the other areas as well. But for Odessa, Texas, if we were to go and Google roofing company Odessa, Texas, we're going to see what pops up is the top 3 in the map pack of Google. And so what I help people do is kind of assess their website and figure out what it would take to help you climb the ranks of Google and get into those top 3 spots, because whoever's in the top 3 spots is the most likely to get phone calls, and that means more business. As of right now, when I was doing the research, J. Paul Roofing falls in at number 9. So you're on page 1 of the Google Maps if we were to hit more businesses here, but you're a little further down the list. And so we definitely want to see what we can do to help you get ranked higher so that you're taking advantage of all of the searches that are coming in. So what are the searches that are coming in? I use a tool called Ahrefs. That's Ahrefs. I pay a few $100s a month for it, but it's certainly a tool that you can go out and get on your own if it would help you. And so when I did that, I was researching roofing in Odessa, Texas. And Google looks at all different variations for keywords and phrases, and then they can determine what the volume is for each of those searches. So this column right here is the volume of searches that's happening for each of these keyword phrases. So you can see Odessa, Texas roofing company is getting 200 searches per month, and then there's all these variations, and it accounts for hundreds of searches just in Odessa for roofing companies. And Midland's in here as well. If y'all service Midland, you can see there's hundreds of more searches in the Midland area as well, if you wanted to target that too. And so I want to help you take advantage of those keywords and of all those searches. So if you implement these keywords into your website more, then Google will recognize those and it'll start to help you climb to the top. That's one element, is the keywords and the content of your website. Generally, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a site. So if you could implement 2,000 plus words of content and splice in all of those keywords here and there throughout the site, generally a keyword for every 150 words or so would help you with your Google ranking. So keep that in mind. And then the next thing is citations. Citations is basically your business information, your name, address, phone number, etc., as it appears on Google. So I use WhiteSpark for this, and you're certainly able to use this as well if you want to do your own research there. But if you start to look at the citations that are listed for the different roofing companies in Odessa, you'll see that y'all are sitting at 30 citations. So that's pretty well. That's doing pretty well because you're beating some of the competition there. But G&M Roofing is got 29. So the more citations that you have, the higher you're able to climb in Google, because Google sees, oh, their business is here, 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 and here, and it starts to recognize your business as being a little bit more legitimate, more trustworthy, and so it helps it to start climbing. So you can do that by going in and adding your business information to different directories online, such as Yellow Pages or White Pages, or even social media stuff like LinkedIn and Facebook and stuff like that. And so what I would want to do is make sure and up your citations. Even though you've got a little bit of an edge here, the more edge the better to help you really start climbing into those top 3 spots. After citations, the third thing is backlinks. Now, backlinks is essentially when your website is listed somewhere else, and when a customer clicks on it, it redirects them to your website. That's essentially what a backlink is. And so this is basically an ongoing strategy where you kind of incrementally add backlinks to your website over time, and Google recognizes that your business is growing and becoming more and more established, and therefore they start to rank you higher on page 1. So just to give you an idea, this is the one that was ranking. Huff Construction was ranking number 2 on the Google Maps, and they have 543 backlinks, And 7, do follow links. Do follow links are considered a little bit stronger backlinks. And so we would want to just take advantage of getting more than 7 of those. And then the more of those that you add incrementally over time, the more that you'll be able to start climbing the rankings for your business on Google. And so that's essentially what I do, is I help people to grow their business by boosting their online presence. And like I said, in closing here, there are literally hundreds of searches just in Odessa for roofing companies. And so if you want to climb out of that number 9 spot and up to the top 3, then that's what I help people do. Also, when I looked for you just organically on Google, your website is showing up on page 4. And so if we implement the keywords and content, the citations and the backlinks, you'll not only climb on the Google Maps, but you'll also get your website to climb organically to page 1 of Google instead of page 4. So that's what I do. I would love to just talk to you further, just maybe a 10-minute phone call to just assess y'all's needs and to see what I can do to add value to you and help y'all's business grow. So I look forward to talking to you. Have a blessed day.